Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Uruvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. We worship and adore you, O Three-Eyed One, O Three-Eyed One, O Shiva, you are joy, the fragrance of life, one who nourishes us, restores our health, and inspires us to thrive. As in due time, the stem of the cucumber weakens, and the fruit is freed from the vine. So free us from the attachment and death, and do not withhold immortality. Namaskar, my name is Akul Kaul. I'm a freshman at JP Stevens High School, Edison, New Jersey. Today, I want to talk about the Kashmiri festival Herat. Before I start this topic, I would like to thank the Sharda Peeth team for this opportunity and concept of learning and sharing. I would like to start by saying that prior to doing this research, I was well under the impression that Herat is the marriage celebration of Lord Shiva and Mata Parvati, like it is celebrated in many other parts of the country. Explaining Herat and Vatak Puja in 10 minutes may not be possible, but will try my best to get the summary out.
Hey, you want to play?
No, I'm reading about Herat. Why?
Oh, I know. The wedding of Shiva and Parvati, Shivratri.
No, that's actually different. Sit down, let me explain.
Okay.
In Kashmir, Mahashivratri is celebrated in the form of Bhairav Utsav. It is called Herat. Herat is derived from the Sanskrit word Har Ratri, Har being a reference to Lord Shiva. Herat is celebrated on Phagun Krishna Paksh Trayadashi as opposed to Shivratri, which is celebrated on Chaturdashi in the rest of the parts of India. Primarily, Vatak Bhairav is worshipped on this day, thus it is known as Vatak Puja. Kashmiri Pandits also maintain a fast during the daytime and break their fast after Vatak Puja. In Kashmiri Pandit families, only the head of the family holds the fast. The reason why we perform the puja on Trayadashi is that the puja that is performed in Kashmir is as per Tantric tradition and not the Vedic traditions. Though some Vedic tradition elements have also been assimilated over time, and those traditions are seen in today's Vatak Puja nowadays, Tantra is the process of God realization within our bodies. In Tantra worship, one worships Shiva along with Shakti. That's the reason in Kashmir why Shiva Shakti is worshipped together. But why do we celebrate Vatak Bhairav on Herat? Bhairavs are the attendant deities of goddess Parvati. Without praying to the Bhairav, a prayer to Shiv or Shakti remains incomplete. There is a tale from the Purana which tells why we worship Vatak Bhairav. Once at the beginning of the universe, Lord Shiva thought of goddess Parvati and found her in a forest with some yoginis. Lord Shiva came in the form of Swachand Bhairav, with 5 faces, 18 arms, and 15 eyes. Looking at him, all the yoginis got scared. When Mata Parvati saw this, she got furious and created Vatak Bhairav and Raman Bhairav out of her mind to chase away the Swachand Bhairav. They were successful at the time and were bragging about it. Lord Shiva wanted to break their ego. According to the legend associated with the origin of the worship, the linga appeared at the dusk of early night as a blazing column of fire and dazzled the Vataka Bhairav and Ramana Bhairav, Mahadevi's mind-born sons, who approached it and discovered its beginning or its end, but miserably failed. Exhausted and terrified, they began to sing its praises and went to Mahadevi, who herself merged with the awe-inspiring Jwala Linga. The goddess blessed both Vataka and Ramana that they would be worshipped by human beings on Trayadashan and would receive their shape of sacrificial offerings that day, and those who would worship them would have all their wishes fulfilled. Raman Bhairav is worshipped after Vatak Bhairav since he was younger than him. The ceremony is called Vatak Baran in Kashmiri, which means filling the pitcher of water, representing the Vataka Bhairav with walnuts and worshipping it. Items used in Vatak Puja are 1 big pot, earthen or metallic, to symbolize Vatak Bhairav, 1 pot smaller than above to symbolize Raman Bhairav, 4 smaller pots to symbolize Shivgans, 2 still smaller pots called Sanivaras to represent Khetrapals, 1 pot, medium, to be used for establishing Kalash. Kalash is drawn in northeast corner called as Ishan Kun with rice flour or lime. 2 smaller pot to be used as Pranit Patar for Kalash and Vataknath Puja. 1 Shivlinga placed in a plate to receive worship as Sonipatlu. A few thalis of different sizes to be used for keeping various things during puja. One open mouth dullu to be used as Vataknath puja. All food offerings for Bhairavs is put in a dullu. One large bowl for storing nirmal, water after it has been used in a puja. A bowl with charcoal for burning up kantkan and til. One earthen oil lamp with wick, Ratandeep and dup stand. Ganta, shank, chamar, if possible, a small cup for holding tika. We celebrate Herat festival over a period of 23 days. First 6 days were devoted to the cleaning of the house and buying puja articles. The next 2-3 days were for devotional prayers. 10th day is designated for giving presents to married daughters and newlyweds. Gadka and Vagarba were special days for the worship of Bhairavs. Herat Truba is a day for the Shiva worship. Herat Kharch is given by the eldest person to all members of the family on the following day. On Doon Mavis, there is a special ritual that is done.
राम रोड अन्न धन शांति शांति है सख्त सख्त संपदा है सख्त संपदा है
Kuschu,
Rama Brewer,
क्या है?
Anyat, Dhanyat, Sokhyat, Putra Gas,
Tadur Dushman
Nash,
Herat Mubarak.
Herat Mubarak.
Herat Mubarak.
After that, the prasad of walnuts and rice cakes, or tamlachat, are distributed. In the past, this offering continued until Tila Ashtami. The latter day also marks the end of winter, which is celebrated by burning kangres and singing in the chorus of Jantuntun. On the social side, there used to be a great joy all around. People wore new clothes and nice clothes, and families would sit together and enjoy the game with seashells. Herat cannot be described in such short amount of time, but I guess a full life isn't even enough for it. But I try to give my best. Hope you all liked it. Thank you so much and namaskar to all.
मुझे दया कर अजनैत अधिकार मुझे दया कर अजनैत अधिकार मुझे दया कर अधिकार पापन क्षमा कर मुझे दया कर अधिकार मुझे दया कर अजनैत अधिकार मुझे दया कर अजनैत अधिकार पापन क्षमा कर अजनैत अधिकार दया कर अजनैत अधिकार मुझे दया कर अजनैत अधिकार मुझे दया कर अजनैत अधिकार.
So, do you understand the difference now?
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Thanks.
No problem. And do you want to play now?
Sure.